Chat! Welcome, welcome, welcome! I just realized this music is destroying my ears, not gonna lie, hold on. I'll turn this down a little bit. Welcome! Hello, MCC prediction times. I'm not even gonna lie, I am shocked that I'm in this MCC, let alone with the team that I have. Hi fellows, hi Kit, welcome, welcome. You just never get benched. Okay, well, I think that the only reason that I'm in this one, we'll clear the air now. The only reason that I think I'm in this one is because it's just a sweaty event I was allowed to be in. Because they just needed like people to balance, I think. The backup list didn't look really that full from what I remember either, so that might have also been like a benefit. Maybe people didn't sign up, I don't know. But regardless, I don't care. I'm happy. My team is super, super good. I'm super excited. I can't wait. And bottom frag. If that happens, something's gone horribly wrong. Nana! Thank you for the 31.
Bongo tap.
Hi, Nana. Think he's in top 5 in a good argument. I don't. Okay, I'll start. I'll throw my Pokemon so I'm a good streamer. Hi, welcome, welcome. Why is it so damn bright? Yo, Solar with the 5 gifted. Gee, Solar, thank you. Your team is weak as fuck. So, I'll start by saying that this might be the hardest event to predict ever. Like, literally ever. This is by far the sweatiest MCC I think there's ever been. Every team is super busted. I don't know. We'll do our best, but I will say that there's definitely going to be... This will be a lot harder, probably take a lot longer to do than normal. I don't know. I'm just looking at these teams now and I'm already like trying to figure out how to do it. This event for you to sweat would be this fun. Okay, to be clear, me and Purple have already been talking about strats over the past 2 or 3 days, and we just got into VC today to talk about strats and how we're going to do things. I think that this might be the first time I've sweat in a while for an MCC, like Giga Sweat. So we'll see how that pays off. We've already been strategizing. We're going to wait until the games are out and we know maps before we strategize more. But we've been strategizing already, so you know. It's the sweatiest team I'm here for it. I don't know if Gumi will want to sweat. Red will just sort of do whatever. I'll make if we want him to VOD review, I can make him VOD review. He's more of just like chill and likes to just do whatever. But Purple and I always come up with like strats for each game and you know figure out who's doing what and how we're doing things, this and that. So I'm excited. I can't wait. I guess will he VOD review? I'm gonna make him. If there's a game I'm gonna make him VOD review, it'll be Sands of Time. I'll make him VOD review Sands of Time because I think Gumi's gonna be sandkeeping, so we need him to be like able to run. And say for Shadoon. So I'm assuming is that you say it's Shadoon? I don't know. Regardless, somebody in chat can tell me. Shadoon was in Tubnet event. If any of you don't know who Shadoon is, you should go watch VOD from Tubnet event. Was that Tuesday? What is today? Friday? I think it was Tuesday. Shadoon. Okay, so I am saying it right, I think. Anyways, go watch Shadoon's Tubnet event. If you want an idea of like how good mechanically he is, because that event, I mean, it doesn't show a lot of like, I guess like it shows a bit of teamwork, but it was a lot of PvP and like moving around the map. And I can tell just from fighting Shadoon, we fought multiple times. I can tell that Shadoon is really, really good at the game. I think the only thing that might hold back Shadoon for this event is like knowledge about MCC. I don't know if Shadoon's ever watched MCC before. I don't know how much Shadoon will sweat in terms of, you know, VOD reviewing and practice and getting ready for the event. If Shadoon does VOD review and practice and all that good stuff, then Pink is a terrifying team. He will. I'm excited for that then because I think that Shadoon will do. I think Shadoon is a really good addition. I think Shadoon will be an S tier pretty fast. Shadoon's ready to try hard. Okay, we love that. I personally love tryhard players, so I'm excited for that. And I know Shadoon's very good. I don't think I'm gonna take on Shadoon in a 1v1 unless I like feel like I have a really good advantage. Because I remember if I was fighting Shadoon yesterday with Stu, was like, not yesterday, on Thursday or Tuesday, was like, you can tell when you're fighting somebody and they're really good at the game in terms of movement and PvP and like even just using utility. Like Shinu's really good at using webs and fighting, and I think Stu said she might have been UHC player back in the day. So I mean, Cody was there. Well, that's true. Like having a secondary person, like they played well together. But even still, I can tell that Shinu's really fucking good. So I'm not gonna discount Pink. Here's APP. Yeah, so I have heard. Anyways, without further ado, let's go on to the teams. I'm assuming most of you have seen them. Oh, it is updated. Perfect. I assume most of you have seen it. If you haven't seen them, here are the MCC teams for MCC 30. He says UHC PvP is Heavy's best yet. Okay, that'll help him in. Honestly, that'll help him in most of the PvP games. All the PvP games to some degree have utility, so I think he'll be good. These teams are gonna get busted. Generally speaking, looking at the teams, is like one of two formats. Usually, it's like 2 really sweaty players and 2 less sweaty players, or it's like a sort of like a all-arounder team where it's like maybe not 2 super high players, but sort of like middle of the pack. Does that make sense, chat? Like I don't know how to describe the all-around ones, but like Lime. I think Lime is what I would be describing for this one, where it's like Puns recently hasn't been like, you know, top 3 player, but he's still top 10. Phil's been top 10 recently, and Sam and Cub are like 20s ish, give or take, you know. So like I think those are the 2 formats for these teams, more or less. This go around. Hi, Zev. Yeah, like Cyan is sort of all rounded. Lime is all around. I would say Purple is more all around ish. Stuff like that. I think Purple is secretly crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I think that a lot of these teams here, a lot of us are probably made or broken by like what games you're gonna be in. If certain games aren't in, I don't think certain teams will have a chance at dodgeball or will do nearly as well. All-around team with... Yeah, I wasn't really sure what to call Purple. Purple's like... I don't know. Purple's like more, I guess, of a standard team. It would be like really strong in a normal event, but it's more of a standard team, I guess. But... I think games and game order will decide dodgeball. Obviously, there's like room for people to like pop off or not do as well. But like say like there's a lot of PvP games in, right? Then blue should just like sweep the floor if there's like all 3 or 4 PvP games are in. Versus like if there was a shit ton of team games in, I think teams like orange and green would go crazy. So I don't know. We'll do all the games and we'll try and sort of predict what we think we'll be in and go with it. But I'll just warn you now that I do not expect to do very well with these predictions. So take that as you will. And I will say, this happens every single time, MCC 30 predictions. Somebody's always like, oh, you're sleeping on this team, or you know, such and such. And that's just sort of how it is. There's not much I can do about that. You know, some teams are just going to have to be put down lower. So if I'm putting a team low, I don't want them to do bad, but, you know, sometimes it just happens. So don't think that I think that team is necessarily bad, because I do think that any team can make dodgeball here and go off. Or I just kept images because I wanted it to be used. I thought it was cute, so I wanted to keep it on. Okay, I did keep the format, by the way, so MCC 30, full predictions. Also, after predictions, I'm not in this Block Wars. I saw somebody asking earlier. I'm not in this Block Wars because I'm going to be in Block Wars Origins. So I'll be in the Block Wars, I don't know when Origins is. I think it's next week. Not this week, but like next week. So I'll be in that instead. And there's an update video today that we'll watch after we do predictions here. Leak your team? No. I'm not leaking my team. I guess we should just get into it. Leaking. We are allowed to say if we're in Block Wars, apparently. I didn't know this. Wolfie clarified it, so I guess I'll say that I'm in Origins. I can't leak who my team is, but I will say I'm in Origins. When do Origins teams release? I think they normally release on Monday, Tuesday, so it's probably going to be after like Block Wars this Saturday. Monday and Tuesday of like next week will probably be when the Origin teams are announced. Like your color? No. It is a good color. I'll give you that. It's a good color. There are colors I dislike. Yellow. Actually, you know what? The only color in MCC that I dislike is yellow. Ironically, I hate the. I don't hate the icon. I hate the color, and I don't know. Yellow just pisses me off. There are good yellows, but I just don't like the yellow yaks. I'll say no. Hopefully Scott doesn't see this and like moves me to yellow. Is it because you come piss frost a little bit, I guess? But also, I just don't like yellow as a color. I don't know. My next color that I want to be on for MCC is blue. Because I like the bat icon, and I don't think I've been on... I mean, I've been on cyan and aqua, but I want to finish like the blue trifecta, so... Alright, anyways. Ace race. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be Yeti Set Go. And I don't want to like... I don't want to be overconfident, but also like, I feel like me and Purple would cook it first and second. Like, if we both cook, I feel like we could do that. So I'm very tempted to put my team up high here. Like, very tempted. I'm gonna put mine as one of the higher teams anyways. Have you been on rabbits? No, I have not been on red, I've not been on purple, and I've not been on blue. Those are the three I haven't been on. I think other strong Ace Race team is probably green. I think green should be up here with us. I want to say it's like something like yellow, green, purple, cyan. I'm sort of eyeing lime and red now. So kind of mix of like lime, red. Hold on, let me move these down. Lime, red. Oh, well, I was talking about MCC teams. I've been on purple, red, and blue. I have been on purple in other events and in Block Wars. I think lime is stronger at this map than red. I can't look at stats chat. Refree stats is down. If you try to go to a player page, it doesn't work. Oh, I was on purple. You're right. No, I'm trolling. I was on purple penguins. I'm on blue, green. That was the other color, not purple, green. I'm sorry. It was blue, green, and red that I've been on. I was trolling. Aqua is statistically the thing with. I don't know if we're talking about Ace Racer in general. The thing with Aqua is I don't think that Illumina played this map like once, right? And then get to play it a second time, which is a huge disadvantage for people who have played it twice. Like me and Purple have both played it twice. There's a lot of people here who have played it twice. So I'm a little maybe Aqua. Comparable backpack Antfrost to a win. Maybe. We're talking about it a little bit, and we've tried to figure out what we're gonna do for some comms. I have my gummies up chat for energy, and I have a headache. I probably need to go get like an Excedrin, but oh well. We did talk about comms a little bit for my team, and we've decided that generally, I think for like a game maybe like Meltdown, we'll do like a shared call out system, because I think that me, Purple, and Gumi all play Valorant and have good game sense and understand how to do Meltdown really well. And for other games, it'll sort of just be dependent on maybe the moment if somebody's making shot calls or for sharing it. But we're worried about clashing personalities, and I don't think that'll be a thing on our team. I think that will be pretty solid on comms. I'm not gonna lie. Who's asleep? Hold on. We have. I think that Pink. I gotta say, I think Pink is gonna be a weaker team. I think if there's a game that Shooting might struggle in, it would be Ace Race a little bit. We're just not having the map experience and like the tridents and stuff. I think I think Pink gets a little unlucky here. I'm not gonna lie. It might just be last. Oh, actually, you know what, chat? You wanna hear a prediction? A fiery prediction? I think we're gonna get a new game this MCC. If not a new game, I think we'll get some kind of old game coming back or a revamped game. Because we've been getting new games / revamped games every like 4 events. And I think we're on our 4th event right now that we haven't gotten something. So I think that we should be getting a new thing. Bingo. Not even bingo. I think we'll get something new. It could be bingo, which that would be cool. It might not be. You know, I don't really know what it would be, but I think we're going to get a new game. Not even new map necessarily. Every time that they've literally every 4 MCCs or even less, they've been like a new game or a revamped game. There was like Rocket Spleef Russian 20, I think. And then shortly after that was like we had Meltdown, we had Ace Race redone, we had Parkour Warrior come back. So I think we're in for a new game. That's all I'm gonna say. New build game. My guess is it's a team game. It could be something else. I don't know. But yeah, Parkour Warrior 26. We haven't gotten really any like new games since then. So I think that we'll get a new game in MCC or a revamped one. Anyways, let's keep going with 3 predictions. Bingo's at the top of the list. I could see Bingo because they need a new team game. What do we have left? We have blue, we have orange, and we have purple. Oh wait, no, I did purple already. No, not purple. Aqua. My nose itches. SPH. But SP hasn't played the new map as a thing. That's what I'm concerned about. Maybe no, hold on. Even with studying, the tridents are so hard to get used to that I don't know how SP will do. I'm not gonna lie. The tridents are something you just have to have experience with, or you're not gonna do good with them. I like these. I'm okay with these. I feel like these could be interchangeable. It just sort of depends on like the day of, and if like if SB does like good after not playing for a while, not playing the map, Orange should obviously move up a lot. I'm just sort of banking on SB not doing as good as normal, just because SB hasn't played in a bit and he's never played the new map, hasn't done the trident, stuff like that. I know SB is a good threat. I will say that. I understand that SB is a good threat. He could prove me wrong. I wouldn't be surprised if he does, but I think that experience for the new map is important. I will say that. Okay, honestly, I think BattleBox is going to be benched. I'm not going to lie. I don't think I even really need to do BattleBox. I think this one's just going to be in the bench. But we'll do it anyways. I think this is bench, but we'll do it anyways. I think the blue is almost guaranteed near the top. Gridiner's bench too. The only way I see Gridiner's being benched is this is a new team game. If there's a new team game, I think Gridiner's could be benched. If there's not, then 10 times Gridiner's like guaranteed to be in. I think red should be up here. I'm pretty confident on my team. I don't know. I feel like this is... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like there's a lot of battle box competition in this event. I'm looking at all the teams, and I'm like, I can see the pop-off from each team. I just don't know who's gonna do good. This is a high comp battle box event, and I don't really know. Realistically, I think this would come down to who plays the best as a team. So whoever has the best team synergy, I think, will do good. I do think that I'm going to put pink in third. Maybe, I don't know if it's a hot take, but I think pink does go up there. Yeah, I think BattleBox is gonna be whatever team has the best team synergy. I think will do good in BattleBox. Here's a sleeve. Aqua. Oh, I feel like I'm doing Aqua so dirty. I don't think Aqua deserves to be down here. The thing is, oh, and Orange. Oh, fuck. Actually, I don't think Orange is a PvP team, so never mind. I'm actually okay with this. I think I'm doing Aqua a little dirty. Hold on. The thing with BattleBox, I feel like I don't know. I feel like every time I do BattleBox predictions, there's upsets. You know what? I know there's a lot of Cyan supporters. I'm gonna say Cyan throws BattleBox. Somehow. I'm gonna say that they throw BattleBox though. I'm gonna move Aqua up. I think that I'm gonna move Aqua here actually. The question is, do I move my team down or do I move Lime down? I think my team should go down realistically. I don't even think this is necessarily like. I feel like to be clear, I think that like maybe any of. I mean, I feel like I hate to do this to Orange. I don't. Orange just doesn't feel like a PvP team. I could be wrong. Orange could play well, but I think that any of these teams could swap around where they are. I'm not an Orange hater. I promise I'm not. We'll get to good Orange good games. I just don't think BattleBox is one of them. But I think that any of these teams could swap any placement in here, to be honest. I think this is maybe just likeliness. I feel like my team should be up higher. I feel like my team does better than this, but I don't want to be like... Fuck it, I don't care. I'm moving green down. Sorry, green. I'm putting my team higher. Green falls down here. I'm still a pink believer. I think the pink could really pop off in this. I also think I was doubting Aqua. I forgot who was on that team. Aqua is like a crazy fucking BattleBox team. And I still only have them in 4th. I'm okay with these though, as predictions. Okay, chat, should we skip Build Mart? I'm pretty sure Build Mart is classified as a vaulted game now, meaning it's not going to be in until they revamp it. Do we think that like a revamped Build Mart is coming back, or should we skip this? I think we should skip it because I think it's gone. As much as I hate to say it, I think it is gone for the moment. So I think that for the first time we won't do Build Mart predictions. If it comes back as the new event or new game this event, that would be epic and I would be happy with that, but I don't think it will. Okay. I think that for team games, I think green, I think my team, I think orange. I'm gonna put orange here, even though I think I'm considering all these for top 3. Hi Stu. Hello my good little kitten. Okay, so chat. This morning, I was laying in bed next to Velvet, and I was showing him something on my phone. And a message from Greninja pops up that says, quote, "Bad kitten." And like it has like the little like Discord bell pop down. And Red sees this and looks over at me and just sort of stared at me. I didn't realize, yeah, like, He knows that I call him Kitten and vice versa, but I don't see the issue. It was funny. I will say it was very funny at the time. um. Isn't Pete not that good at grid runners? Pete hasn't had a good time at grid runners, but I think that JoJo was like a god at grid runners. I feel like. I don't know. JoJo is just like a grid runners player. Team isn't top 3 for grid runners? Really? We have Gumi. Are you sure? Maybe we can move down a bit, but I feel like I don't know. Maybe my team isn't top 3, but I thought that we would be a good grid runners team personally. Maybe hold on. Maybe I'll move us down here for a second, and then here's what I'll do. I'll do green, orange, and then I think purple. And then aqua. Once again, this is sort of like Battle Box, where if you have good team synergy, you'll just win. And if you don't, you'll fall really far. Yeah, it probably does depend on the rooms a little bit. It is sort of like if you have rooms like that last one where it was like that that puzzle room. If you have people who know how to do it, your team will just like or people who figure it out really fast, you'll just do really well. Like that stopped a lot of people last time. How's Velvet done in Grid Runners? I think the only time he's played Grid Runners that I remember has been on. He played it on 28 on my team when we were with Tubbo. I don't know how we did then. Did he play it on his team before that in 26? Or 25? Why is Gunnar not benched? Okay. So here's why Gunnar isn't benched. Usually, I think they want to have at minimum 2 of each game type in, right? And at the moment, there's only 3 team games. So there's Build Mart, there's Grid Runners, and there's Sands of Time. Build Mart is gone, so that leaves only 2 team games at the moment. Grid Runners and Sands of Time. So until there's a 3rd team game, they're just probably not going to be benched, I don't think. I think they want to have minimum 2 team games, so I think that Grid Runners and Sands of Time are more or less guaranteed to be in, unless they add a new team game or bring one back. So I think that Grid Runners are just staying in until there's a new one. We're also on MCC 30. I think that there will be a new game here. My hope is that we got a new team game. I don't care if it's Bingo or a Build Mart remake or an entirely different new game. I just hope that there is something. You think Parkour Warrior is in? I think Parkour Warrior will be in. It's been benched it was benched last event. Or like start of season. It wasn't in Scuffed. I think it'll be in this time. I don't know if Parkour Tag will be in, but I think Parkour Warrior will be in. I'm assuming they were workshopping some of the coin differences for Parkour Warrior and this and that, and they didn't have room for it in the first event back, so we'll see. Back to predictions. Who does this leave us with? I think Pink could be fine in Grid Runners. Tubbo was really good at Grid Runners. Oops, what did I do? Maybe blue. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking blue and pink for this. Oh, but I feel like red is good though. What about red? I'm sort of maybe red goes here, and then pink here. Who's left? Lime and cyan. I feel like I'm doing a disservice to Cyan, but I don't know where else to put them. Would Cyan be this low? I don't know. Okay, here's the thing. all I can say with Cyan Team is either they're gonna go like they're gonna all pop off and go fucking crazy and dominate the entire event, or they're not and they're gonna get steamrolled. I don't think there's much in between. So I don't know where to put Cyan. Chaotic isn't necessarily bad though. Green first. I'm a JoJo Solos believer in grid runners. That's what green is first. I can move Cyan. No, okay, I'm moving Cyan up. Hold on. Pink is going down a little bit. Blue is going down. I'll put Cyan here. Alright, so does it last? Puns doesn't like grid runners anymore. He sort of hates it, and that's why I'm putting their team last. I don't even know if they'll get last or not, but I don't know. I have a feeling they're not going to do good on grid runners. Do you have to think grid runners is bench? We'll include it in our predictions, but for like the game order and blah blah blah. But I think that grid runners is most likely going to get benched, and we'll get a new game. At least I'm hoping that's the case. Hole in the wall. I'm not gonna do a bench. So, you see, have you seen the team simply? Have you looked at these teams? I think the reason I'm not benched is because, like, this is such a sweaty event that I was sort of needed for balancing. Green for hole in the wall. Okay, chat. I know that Pete and JoJo are really good at hole in the wall. Is it ego to put my team up here? Me, Velvet, and Purple all can get top 5 to top 10 in hole in the wall. All 3 of us. Is there another team that can do that? I know Pete and JoJo can get top 5. Can Kara or Michael get top 5? I don't think it is ego. Okay, to be clear, chat. Velvet has only placed out of the top 10 once in hole in the wall. The past 2 or 3 hole in the walls I've played, I've gotten top 5. Purple has gotten, I think recently he's gotten top 10 or top 5 or top 10 in the past 2 or 3. Just to be clear. I do think that I'm going to put Cyan in first over green. Michael and Carr consistently top half. Fuck. Regardless, I think my top 3 are green, Cyan, and yellow. Not necessarily in this order, but I do think that these are like our top 3 hole-in-the-wall teams. And whoever else is below. But is Shadun good? Shadun is very good. If you want a reference for his skill level, go watch his recent gameplay in the Tubnet event. You can see how good he is. I meant top 10. It's in like overall, like after the event is done, you got top 10 in the game. Not necessarily like top 10 like placement and hole in the wall. I know top 3 is all that matters. Also, it sort of depends on the map. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like some people are better at some maps than others. I know the harder the map, the better I do personally. And it sort of depends. Like medieval, fucked a lot of people who are normally good at hole in the wall, just because the platform was so weird and the walls were a lot harder. So I don't know if we're gonna get a new map, if we're gonna go back to Wall Laboratory. And I think medieval might be gone because it's on island. So I don't really know what we're gonna be on for hole in the wall. Harder the map, the better Pete, you, and H-Bomb do. Yeah, I feel like Purple also is pretty adaptable to hole in the wall. I don't know if he's gotten top 5, but I know he's been in the top 10 the past couple of times. Could get benched. I don't think it will. It was benched in 29. It was benched in 28. It was only in scuffed. So I feel like hole in the wall should just be in. I think we might get a new map, which I'm gonna keep new map. I think we're gonna get a new map here. Purple got second in MC 26. Eating mechanic. I love the eating mechanic, to be honest. I would love that returned. Like, even if you didn't get coins for eating, if you just had to eat to play it, I like that a lot. I thought it was a neat mechanic to have. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put green in here in first. I'm gonna put We'll come back to this in a second. And we'll go down to 4th place and continue. I'm just looking at purple. I feel like I haven't seen people saying purple, but I feel like purple's sort of a sleeper team in hole in the wall actually. And lime as well. Well, no, I'm not supposed to sleep. I've seen people saying lime, but I'm gonna do purple and then lime and then I think your team is getting second hole in the wall. Kojo. I've gotten top 5 the last 3 times I've played. Velvet's left top 10 once. I think he got top 5 last time in Scuffed. I mean it was Scuffed but still. And he's never left the top 10 overall. Except for one time he played it. I think that and purple has also gotten top 10 recently, overall hole in the wall. So I think our team is actually up there. Believe it or not, I know. It's surprising, I know, but I think that we are up there. I do think that I hate to do this, but I think pink is down here. I don't think. Okay, if Shadoon sweats hole in the wall on island, hole in the wall on island is similar enough to hole in the wall the event that you can get good at it. That's how I got good at it. So I think that if Shadoon sweats that pink could move up. Hold on, I was like, it does, but it does give you a good idea of how to play hole in the wall. I know it's not exactly the same, and it'll still be an experience gap, but I do think that like. You can get a lot better at hole in the wall if you practice on there. Where does this leave? No. What am I missing? Aqua. Fuck it, I don't care. I'm gonna stay in 3rd. Maybe I'll leave my words, but I think that we're a good hole in the wall team. I'm gonna watch you this event, but I want to introduce my mom to it because I love MCC, but I'm not having my mom watch any PFE with Velvet. That's valid. I think Bardock will be bench favorite. So the thing is, they didn't say that these two are exclusive. Like Parkour Tech and Parkour Warrior are not exclusive to each other. It cannot be just be like one is in one event, so that means the other one can't be in. They can apparently both be in. So it just comes down to will they have both in or not. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, yeah, according to Daniel, they were almost both in 28. So I'm hoping that they're both in because I think my team is really good at both of them. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm hoping that they're both gonna be in, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, I think it will be Ava still. We've only played that map once, I guess twice if you count 27. I'm gonna put my team up here. I'll look around a little bit more, but I do think that my team might just take 1st place in this game. I'm not gonna lie. I also think that purple could be good. I think aqua could be good. Lime could be good. There's a lot of there's a lot of comp for. Here are the teams I'm looking at. You can't even see them all. I'm gonna like list them all out. These are like my top like 5 teams right here, I think. Actually, oh fuck. Well, who's the second hunter for Red Chat? I see Red. I understand Red's a good team. Who's the second hunter for that team? How does Hannah's last hunting session go? She was in the when Obelisk was played last time, wasn't it, or no? Has she played? Has Hannah played this map? If Hannah hasn't played this map, I'm gonna put red down lower. I don't think Hannah's played this map, has she? Or no, she played it. No, she played it in 27, didn't she? She did Underdogs. Because there's a lot of good hunter duos, I'm gonna also look at the people who aren't hunting and figure out who I think will last longer and get survival points or just get outlast people. Which is why I might just leave my team in first, because I think Red is really good at parkour tag. I think Gumi, I don't even know if Gumi has I think Gumi's done fine in parkour tag, and I know she has really good comms for it. I'm gonna put purple towards the bottom of this one. Tobo easy hate parkour tag. I know Tobo hates parkour tag. I know H-Bomb hates parkour tag. Which is why pink and orange are probably going to be down here. Because there's some haters of this game here. I think Obelisk is popular. I only played it twice though. I feel like parkour tag maps are almost always like... Oh wait, hold on. I want to change this around. This is not awkward that I'm meant to be here. Hold on. I need to do some rearranging. I think I need to move these two teams down one. Who's this leave? Cyan? I don't know. There's a lot of parkour tag comp this game. Oh, you're looking at Sea Lime third? I feel like Lime has all like solid runners. You know what? I don't know who's gonna hunt for Lime secondary. Sam or Phil, do we think? Phil, maybe? Cub? Oh wait, they did have cup hunting last time, the team that he was on. I forgot about that. Oh, I remember. Ooh, wait a minute. No, it probably should be Cub, shouldn't it, actually? I think your team drops a second because Velvet and Gimme aren't good at Cub and Sam. I don't know about that. Maybe, but I also think that I'm better than Puns. Puns, I'm sorry if you see this. I love you, but I think I'm better than Puns at this game. And I think Purple's better than Filza. And I think that we can outrun them. So, I think that my team stays up higher. Your best stats-wise in the event? In this event? Look, all I'll say is go watch our parkour tag from last event. Actually, no, it was Scuffed. Yeah, go watch Scuffed parkour tag. And... Or not Scuffed, no, not Scuffed. What the fuck was the team that I was on? 29. Go watch 29 parkour tag if you want. If you want... I think that we'll recreate 29 parkour tag, if not do better. I guess, chat, think about it like this, right? So, when you're a hunter in parkour tag, no matter how good you are as a hunter, you can only win as there's such a thing, I guess, as solo carrying, but also you are a little reliant on your team just not getting rolled. Like, if you're a really good hunter, but you have 3 bad runners on your team, you're not going to, like, do well. Does that make sense? Because your team will just get caught before you can do anything, no matter how good of a hunter you are. Unless your team is, like, inting into you. So I think you have to consider that, like, you need people who can run well. You only have 1 good runner. I think purple can run fine. Maybe not, but I think purple can run fine. And I think between Gumi, Velvet, and purple running, and if I'm hunting, I think that the 3 of them can outlast long enough for me to hunt. I think I'm a good enough hunter that hopefully they can just stall long enough. Purple needs proper comms. I'm gonna have Purple watch my. I already told him Purple about my POV. I'm gonna have him watch my have him watch my 29 POV to see what I was doing and why I was doing it, and then have him try and replicate that when he's a runner. Although I don't think he will need to as much, because I think that Gumi and Red will have good comms on top of. I think they know how to rotate fine. I'm pretty sure they do. I know Red does at least. I'm not sure about Gumi. I haven't watched Gumi recently play a parkour tag, but man, there's only 1 good runner. But 1 good runner is all you need, I feel like, sometimes. Sometimes 1 good runner can just run the hunter for, like, a while. Would you rather have Gumi or Velvet Hunt? I think Gumi, actually. I think Gumi should be the hunter. I think Gumi has more hunting experience than Red does on that map, because she played it in Underdogs. 1 good runner can get your team top 3 for sure. Yeah, I agree. Okay, Parkour Warrior. I am once again gonna put my team up here. Maybe that's ego, but I don't know. I think that I think you gotta consider how many teams can finish medium path. I think that my team can have 2 people can finish it at minimum, maybe 3. I think that green can have 2 people finish medium path. I think Cyan could have 2 to 3 beat medium path. Cyan can all do medium. Ollie can do medium path? Ollie's done medium path before? So I could put off their mediums. So I think that no one understands doing hard path to Cyan wins. I don't know sandwich. I think that hard path might get nerfed this go around. I guess we have to consider, chat, then, if Cyan is doing 3 mediums. Let's say Cyan does 3 mediums, my team does 3 mediums. Who gets more bonus trophies or bonus medals between our teams? I don't know. The multiplier is good, but you also, if you consider that teams are going to get the same amount of multipliers, then it does come down to, like, who gets the most bonus medals. Purple does, like, every bonus, yeah. Here's what I'll do. Yeah, it's Delta 7 parkour. See, the thing is, doubting yourself in doubting yourself in the games, like I've doubted myself in Reckless Rush, and I think that showed the last time I played it. Like I was doing well, and I made one misplay, and I started getting tilted and doubting myself. And I think that ruined me. If you don't doubt yourself, you have to be confident in games, I feel like. And you're looking at other teams I think would have 2 medium finishes. Me and Purple were also talking about just possibly doing like, I don't know. I think we both want to ego hard path if we can. I think that if they nerf it, there might be some egoing if it's like the first game, just because it would be funny. But we'll see. Anyways. Parkour Warrior surely first game. I hope not. I hope it is not first game, because I think our team will be really good in that. You talked with Purple. We talked earlier today, actually. With the Igor and then not finish. Well, that's why we did say if it was like game 1 or 8, we might do it just for like the points and or ego, but only if need be, or you think it won't hurt us too much. We're also talking about, I think that's only going to be like if they nerf hard path. If they don't nerf hard path, there's no point in doing it, and we should just go to like medium anyways. And now that I've done medium, it feels pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie, I probably will try and get more bonus paths to get more points and then go to medium. Like I left early last time because I was scared about not making it, but now that I've done it, I'll be more confident on it. I think I'll be fine. I think I'll put blue here next. If it's game 8 and your team is like in 5th, it would be a crazy clutch moment to hard to get in. Yeah. That would be pretty fire, not gonna lie. That would be sick. The thing is, I don't know how good 5-up is at parkour. How good is 5-up at parkour? That's good in 26. Above average. I don't know. It's been 5.32 for medals. Interesting. Maybe Aqua goes here. And then Lime. Who does this leave? Orange, purple, and what's the last color? Hello? Pink. How good is Shijun at parkour? I saw he has good movement mechanics. That raw parkour skill is definitely like different. I know SB is good at parkour. He has never played Parkour Warrior, but that shouldn't really matter. Would assume probably average. I feel like I'm sort of rolling pink, but I don't know. SB is different, decent, so I'm putting SB in. I also want to move SB up 1, but I don't know how. I don't think Sniff is a parkour sweat, and I don't know how much of a sweat blush he is at parkour. Parker, where are you gonna be in this one? I sort of assume it's gonna be in. I just took this crazy. How many people on the team have done medium ending for Lime? I'm pretty sure Puns has done it, but who else? Only Puns? Well, I don't know if I'm sleeping on Lime. To be clear, I think that every team here has like 2+ people who could finish medium path. Or who have finished medium path. Maybe Red would be the only exception to that one. Hasn't done it yet. Okay, well then I don't know why I'm getting flamed for Lime in 7th. I think Lime in 7th is perfectly reasonable then. Chat, question. What do we think was more worth? Having 2 guaranteed medium, 2 guaranteed easy? Or having a guaranteed easy and have 3 people go for medium and maybe 1 person doesn't finish it? And maybe 3 medium. Okay, that's what I thought, thank you. Easy bonus in the back full. That's what I was thinking, Sandwich. Okay. Thank you, thank you. I feel like missing out on an easy isn't that bad. When you could possibly get 3 medium. Like 0.15 to 0.4 is like such a massive increase. So I feel like okay, I feel like that's the right answer. Okay. Oh. I believe that Lime will be taking first place in Rocket Split Rush. Let's consider the rest of the teams. I want to say like aqua, green. See, this isn't our game. Purple gets like in the last like 3 events, Purple has like a 700 coin average, but unless like the rest of us pop off, I don't know how much that carries us. It probably carries us like middle of the pack maybe, but like I don't know. I was showing Purple how to do the rocket jump thing that Tubbo does today, where you like it's almost like immediately off the ground and you go up. Because we were watching his VOD and we were talking about rockets with Rush. And I showed him how to do that, and he might. I'm not sure if he'll do that or not, but you can get really good height from that. Showed him in last this time. How well did you do last time in Rockets with Rush, Shane? Because I don't remember. I don't remember how well you did. I'm not gonna lie. Oh wait, we didn't do our general predictions. Or while Shane's here, we'll do those real quick. Hold on, general team predictions. All right, ready for this chat? We're gonna try and rapid fire it a little bit. Flip of the team here. All right, here's the rapid fire general predictions. There you go, Shane. As for criminal, what's criminal? Look, okay. As I said before, Cyan is either like a first place team or a last place team, and I'm putting them in last place. So I don't know. Take that as you will. Is bad general predictions. I don't know. I'm a pink believer. I'm a Shadoom believer. What can I say? I guess if I want to be like more realistic, then like I could put pink down at 10th. I can move cyan up 1 and orange up 1, but this is kind of weird. Listen, I'm sure that CPK has his team in first, so I gotta counteract that by putting him in last. All right. And this doesn't depend on like game roster. It's just sort of eyeballing the teams, but your bottom 2 teams are my top 2 teams. I mean, I don't know. I am happy with these, so I don't mind having this. Okay, anyways, Dr. Ogisu Varesh. It's gonna be the first time I predict my team in first. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I ever predicted my team in first. I don't usually feel that strongly about my teams, but okay. How much does purple getting 700 coins in Rocket Spleef Rush like buff my team up? Oh, I put Aqua twice. Shit. Who was I looking at? Hold on. I'm gonna put this in the middle of the pack. No. Like maybe like 6th or 7th here. I'm gonna put us here. Red does not have a good. Red has like a 50 coin average in this game. Gumi I think has like a 100 coin average. I have a 200 coin average. Purple is the only redeeming factor for our team for that game. Yeah, I don't think red is a Rocket Spleef Rush team. I don't think pink is a Rocket Spleef Rush team. I know Tubbo's really good, but I don't think Aimsy's an enjoyer. I don't know if Sylvie's an enjoyer or not. I don't think Shadoon will be an enjoyer. Rocket Spleef Rush is so hard the first time playing. I'm gonna put pink in fucking 10th again. I feel like I'm criminally destroying pink as usual, but I promise I don't hate pink. So how good are like I don't know how good Rambo and CPK are at Rocket Spleef Rush. Interesting. I'll put Sai in here. Actually, how well is SB done in Rocket Spleef Rush chat, actually? I don't know if I've ever seen an SV play Rocket Super Rush before. Pretty good. Okay. Yo, top 15 once that was about it. Who does this leave? Orange and... Hold on. I'm cooking. Let me cook for a second. I think I put pink up here. Scott is an enjoyer, but I don't think anybody else on pink is a big Rocket League Rush enjoyer. Sorry, Shane. I think this is fine. Sands of Time. Hi, Stu. Stu, send me your predictions. Look at these teams, look at your predictions, and send them to me. I'll show them. But Pink Glass and Sands of Time. I'm so sorry, Pink. But I think that is a correct prediction. You see his predictions? Sometimes he's cooking, sometimes he's not. Let me think about this for a second. Hold on, science too high. I'm not sure about Sands of Time. I'm not sure about Sands of Time for like my team. I think we could do really good, and we could also throw really hard. It's gonna come down to like how much does Red want to predict or blah, 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 VOD review for Sands of Time. Who's y'all Sandkeeper? Probably Gumi, unless she wants to run, and then Velvet can be Sandkeeper. We need to talk about it, but probably Gumi. I do think that we'll get top 5 if we don't get locked in, but I can't guarantee that we won't get locked in, so... He'll be better than Sandkeeper, maybe. Thing is, he's never Sandkept before. I'd be worried about having it be his first time Sandkeeping. That's what I would be worried about. I did these in 2 minutes. Okay. Hold on. Make sure I don't leak anything by getting this up. Alright, here's Juice predictions, chat. I'm not gonna lie, there's some hot takes here. I think that purple is criminally underrated. I think that I don't know what happened to green, but green in 6th is pretty rough. You guys thought y'all thought my predictions are bad. I don't know. These are pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna get on a hop too. I mean, there's a chance that we just don't pop off or play well. You know, it happens. Maybe he thinks that JoJo and Pete will just have, and Kara and Mako will just have bad events. I don't know. I don't hate blue in first. Red might be a hot take, but it could happen. Green's like dropping the ball in the last 2 games. Yeah, and that could happen very well. It could just be like a bad game order for Green at the end and they drop the ball. You know, it happens. SG finale looking top 10. Yeah, I agree. I don't even know if SG will be in or not, but we'll see, I guess. I'm going to bank on it being benched, hopefully. Okay, I think I'm going to go with Santa Time. We didn't order that. Sky Battle. What was the new map called, chat? Does anybody remember? Metro. Alright, I'm gonna assume, chat, if Sky Battle isn't benched, my guess is that Metro is gonna get like the Mesa treatment where they update the map some and fix issues that were had with it in last event. So I'm assuming that it'll be an updated version of Metro. Guess no watch party. I know, Anna. I'm sorry. The thing is, chat, like, this is going to come down to, like, do they update the scoring for this game or not? If they don't update the scoring, it's based off of placement. I think that, like, certain teams will go up and certain teams will go down. If they do, like, the rat placements right now, and survival points, I think that the placements, I think it's different. I guess we'll just assume that it's survival placements, and I'll go with that. Hi, Harvey. Harvard, did you not sign up for this MCC? Are you not gonna be here? You going on a trip? Oh, you're in Japan? Jeez, let's go. I did not sign up. Okay. For some reason in my head I thought you'd already gone to Japan. Right? This is the second trip, and I'm right, but. You're thinking of Illumina. Oh, you're right. I'm thinking of Illumina. You're right. Yeah, Harvey, you have Block Wars tomorrow. You're on a team with Red, so you need to wake up and participate, okay? Make sure your phone's off of if your phone is off of silent, I'll call you like an hour before the event. Harvey Osu so I can play. Ooh. I won't let you oversleep, Harvey, if you keep your phone off silent. There's a lot of good fucking Sky Battle teams. I don't know. Let me think. No, purple goes here, not aqua. You know what, actually? Who does this leave? Oh, orange. Maybe purple goes lower. Maybe I'm overestimating purple. Hold on. Maybe green does go here and purple goes lower one. Okay, based off of old scoring, I'm gonna say that this looks right to me. I'm okay with these. Oh, fucking survival games. I don't even think about survival games, dude. Oh my god. We'll do them, but I don't think survival games will be in. I'm gonna put that on my bench list. Fuck, I don't even know. Blue, I guess, to just go to the top of the list for this, and then like it's like blue, red, lime, possibly cyan fourth. No, you know what? I'm putting cyan down. I'm putting pink in fourth. I think pink could pop off. Cyan, like aqua. Missing who? Orange and purple. I just don't think orange is like a PvP team. I don't know. I could be underestimating them, but I don't see PvP games going in their favor that well. Pink is a wild card. So I can move my team up. Like, I've not had a good track record in SG. Purple has not had that good of a track record in SG. I think Red Velvet's only played it once. I don't know how many times Gummy's played it. I guess Gummy did good the one time with Fruit. I remember. I don't know. I don't think we're an SG team. I don't know. I hate SG, to be honest. I hope this game is not in. I hope that it's out. I'm gonna predict it as such in my like games that are in and out. I'm okay with this. If you're using spreadsheet, who do you put for Shadoon? I put puns for Shadoon because I felt like that might be a fair first time placement. I wasn't really sure who else to put, but this is a really competitive to their side. See, I don't know if we're gonna get a lot of team bonuses, but I do think my team will get a lot of like top placement bonuses. If any of you remember how I played in Scuffed, where I was just like following purple and sort of defending him, we're probably gonna just recreate that. That means we probably won't get a lot of team bonuses. I don't know if Gumi is an enjoyer of this game, but this is a rough game. Devo for Shadoon. Purple's your little bridge kitten. Yeah, exactly. Purple's my bridge kitten, and I will defend him. I don't know. This is actually really hard for who gets first place here. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I can be more toxic and grief people. I think regardless, I put my team at minimum second place, just because of purple alone. This is Cyan first place. I feel like I'm torn between lime and purple for 5th and 4th. I'm gonna come back to that one. Actually, I feel like I'm underestimating green here. I feel like Pete and Jojo could replicate what Purple and I are gonna try and do as well. Hold on. I'm gonna put green here and move these down. Depends on maps too, that's true. I just think that we'll be like a lot of top 10s, and top 10s are insane. Where does this leave? Who am I missing? No, hold on. Maybe green will go down a little bit. Let's leave pink. I don't know. This is the hard one. I don't know who to put in last. Let's leave pink and who? Blue. Maybe orange does come down here. I just feel like orange shouldn't go down there. Maybe they do. Fuck, this is hard. I don't know. I don't know. There's too much competition. Hold on, I'm gonna move some teams down. Hold on. We're gonna put Aqua here in 6th. We're gonna put Lime down here. Hi, Momo. Okay, who do I have left? Orange and green. Maybe blue goes up 1. Red goes here. What am I missing now? Purple. Purple's not a last place team either. What blue up here? I guess pink has to be last. I don't want to put pink there, but I don't know. This might be the hardest game that I've had to predict. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this one, most teams could pop off and get it up top 3. I don't know. We'll leave it as this, but I don't like these predictions. I just don't know what I would change about them. Meltdown. I think Lime and my team are in top. I think that. Oh fuck. I think I'm gonna put Lime here. Well, I move red up one on this actually. Hold on. Oops. Oh, wait, what did I not move down? Hold on. Who was not here? Who was here before? Chat, who am I missing? What did I just do? Wait, hold on. What the fuck did I just do? I did green. It was red, green. I don't know why I put green in 5th. Aqua. I don't know what the fuck I was cooking. Holy shit. Okay, anyways. There we go. I think blue needs to be lower, actually. See, I started on orange 10th, but I don't know. I think orange has to be 10th. But she didn't play FPS games. I don't know if she didn't play FPS games, but she didn't play UHC. That's good enough. If you play UHC, you're probably really good with a bow, so it doesn't matter. I like this meltdown one. Okay. Let's get our game order up. Okay, Build Mart. I think. Hold on. Let's get all our games here. So we have Ace Race, Battle Box, Build Mart. What's the next one? Oh, I know. Grid Runners. I guess Build Mart. I'm not gonna count Build Mart anymore. Hold on. Ace Race, Battle Box, Grid Runners, Hole in the Wall, Parkour Tag, Parkour Warrior. Hole in the Wall, Parkour Tag, Parkour Warrior. Sky Battle, Sands of Time. And Rockets Leaf Rush. Skins of Time, Sky Battle. SG and to the other side, Meltdown. Okay, so let's start with our bench games. I do think that, like, I can't bench Grid Runners because I can't predict a new game. I think Grid Runners will be on the bench, but I can't put it here. So Sands of Time and Grid Runners are going to stay in. I do think that Battlebox has its time to be benched. I think SG also will just be benched. That's 2 PvP games, though, I feel like. I don't know, maybe SG will be in, but... I'll move this over a little bit so you can see better, chat. I think that it's Cynthia Side's time to get benched. I'm not gonna lie. It's been in for quite a while without a bench. Normally it'd be a team game here. It's like the last one. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Normally it'd be a team game here last time, but I don't know. We can't get rid of a team game, so. I think Hole in the Wall will be in. I think Sky Battle will be in. I think Meltdown will be in. When was the last time Rocket League Rushers bench, chat? $25. I don't think Scuff really counts. I don't think Underdogs really counted. Maybe Rocket League Rush gets benched. And they just have both both parkour games in instead. Realistically, if I was gonna swap something right now, I would swap SG in and get rid of like Ace Race maybe, or Parkour Tag. Probably Ace Race. I think Ace. It's been a while since Ace Race was benched. I'm not gonna lie. '29, '28, '27. Okay, it wasn't in '26. I think Hole in the Wall will be in. I'm not getting rid of that. Gridners will be in. Oh, Battlebox. There's Battlebox here. Wait, one. What did I get rid of? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What game am I missing? Hold on, I trolled a little bit. I got rid of one on accident that I shouldn't have gotten rid of. Or should this be one more in, I guess? Maybe it is just like SGN. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 3 bench. Because if we're not counting Build Mart, then we have to get rid of one less, right? Bill counts eventually. I think Bill Mart is counted of like out of rotation. I don't think Bill Mart is really counted as like a game at the current moment. It's sort of in the same state like Bingo. I will say, I think that we're gonna get a 4th game, and I think that like I think we're gonna get a new game. I think Grid Runners will be down here, and we're gonna get some kind of like new game that will replace it. But I can't do that for predictions because I can't predict for a new game. So we're gonna leave it as is. I do think that this is probably a fine lineup. Rocket League Rush and AR. Rocket League Rush has been in longer than Ace Race, so I don't know. I honestly don't want both parkour games in, which I don't think these have to be exclusive. So if this is the game lineup. How do we even start this? Regardless of Build Mart being a bench game or not, it doesn't really matter for this because I didn't do predictions for it, and I don't think it's going to be in. So what if it's something like Parkour Tag, Grid Runners? Maybe we force an early Sands of Time into. I'll get rid of some of these games. Oh wait. What would be a game 5? What would win? Let's say that like SG or Sky Battle, one of these two was introduced late. What would be like what would be like who would lose the vote out of these? I feel like Ace Racer SG is gonna get played. Let's say survival games. Ace Race Game 6. Meltdown into Sky Battle? Okay, realistically, if it was these last two, who would win? Hole in the Wall or Sky Battle? I feel like Hole in the Wall would get more votes. Sky Battle for points. I don't know. Points to get like a little nerfed for... Let's consider the teams real quick. Hold on. Okay, red definitely wants Sky Battle. Orange probably wants Hole in the Wall. I think my team wants Hole in the Wall. Okay, so red wants Sky Battle. My team and orange probably want Hole in the Wall. I want to say lime wants Hole in the Wall. I feel like lime is not a Sky Battle team. Green wants Hole in the Wall. Cyan definitely wants Hole in the Wall. I think Aqua wants Sky Battle. Blue wants Sky Battle. Purple wants... I don't know what the fuck purple wants. And pink probably wants Sky Battle. But Punz doesn't do good in Sky Battle. He shouldn't... Like, I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. It doesn't matter if somebody has Fireball. Maybe Lime just wants Sky Battle or Hole in the Wall. I don't know. I can see it going either way. I'm not gonna lie. Chickens also walk out. Alright, how about this chat? We flip a coin. Because I really could see either one going to Skipped or Game 8. We'll do heads for Hole in the Wall and tails for Sky Battle. Coin flip. Okay, well, it's Hole in the Wall. I'm not gonna lie. If Hole in the Wall gets picked as a finale game over Sky Battle, that is horrendous. That would be. I mean, it'd be good for my team. Don't get me wrong, but as like from a viewing standpoint, that is horrendous. That is a terrible decision. The Hole in the Wall finale is not fire. Yeah, MCC Rising, we saw how bad of a finale Hole in the Wall was. Hole in the Wall finale is not. Hole in the Wall is not a good finale game. But we did coin flip. I don't know. It is what it is. So. It has been a finale, unfortunately. Well, I think it was like Hole in the Wall or like, what was it, Sand of the Time or Build Mart as the other options, I think, or something like that in Rising. I can't remember exactly. Let's go look at the Rising. I'm sort of curious. It was, I think, no, Build Mart was played. Sand of the Time, what was it? It was Hole or Sky Battle? Was it Sky Battle? Oh my god, was it actually Sky Battle in Battle Box and they chose Hole in the Wall? That's a crazy vote. That is actually a crazy vote. That is a horrendous vote. Oh my god. Okay, well, anyways. That's such a bad vote. Worst vote in MCC history, probably. Yeah, honestly, probably, honestly. Okay. Based off of this game order, who do we think is near the top? I'm gonna say that I'm gonna go on a limb and say my team is probably in first. Off of just these three alone, my team is probably close to first. if not second. I'm trying to think. Wasn't there a good team that has like good meltdown, hole in the wall? Green should be high. Yeah, probably green. And maybe lime. We'll see. Let's start with green and yellow and work our way down. Alright, we're gonna do green first, I guess. It's the dodgeball music. Like, I don't like the dodgeball music unless I'm watching dodgeball. Alright, chat, get ready to count, or get ready to write out the numbers. Do number, comma, space, number, comma, and so on. Put on some build mart. True, we'll put on build mart just because it's dead and gone. Parkour Warrior finale. I wouldn't complain about that, but I don't think that'll happen. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we'll start with green first. So parkour tag, grid runners, sands of time. Alright, fourth. First. Third. Fourth. Seventh. Second. Fourth and first. Yeah, that's definitely like a top 2 angle, I think. Did I get all the games? Fix yellow. Oh. That's definitely a top 2 angle, I think. I don't know if my team's better or not, but that's definitely a top 2 angle. Alright, get ready for yellow, chat. Core tag, grid under sands of time. Okay, first. Fifth. Seventh. First. Eighth. First. First. And second. What do we think? Did that beat out green? I think that's pretty close to green. I think these are definitely the top 2 teams. I think it does beat green, actually. Definitely not biased, by the way, chat. I don't know, I tend to be unbiased in my predictions, so I'm allowed to have a little bias here and there. The real question is, I don't know where to go from here for teams. Like, Hole in the Wall, Meltdown, Ace Race, SG. Maybe Cyan, I guess, maybe. I think Cyan, we'll try Cyan next, I think. I think Cyan is a good pick for this one. Alright, parkour tag, grid runners, sands of time. Alright, get ready, check ready. 8th. 6th. 5th. 2nd. 5th. 4th. 7th and 3rd. Okay, that's not as good a place as I thought it would be. Well, they did have a good ending, or a better ending. I don't know about good, but better ending. I don't know if that's a third place angle. I do not think that's top 3 angle. I don't know top 3 angle then. Who is top 3 angle? Maybe... I don't think red because a lot of the PvP games are gone. Maybe lime. Maybe it is lime. Maybe it is lime. We'll try lime next. And if it's not lime, it's probably blue. Okay, get ready. I said lime. We're doing lime. Okay. All right, 3rd, 10th, 8th, 7th, 3rd, 5th, 2nd, and 5th. They're going to second and meltdown. I think second and meltdown helps quite a bit. I'm not going to lie. Wait, how did I get... Oh, no, wait. I copied the wrong one. Shit, I didn't copy it. Hold on. I was like, why does that look the same? Okay, let me try this again. Copy this time. Those are interesting placements. Okay, that's better. That's not third. That's not really third either, but I think it's better than Cyan, right? I don't know. I think 7th to 2nd and hole in the wall is better than a 3rd to 5th and... Or sorry, 7th to 2nd meltdown is better than 3rd to 5th hole in the wall, I want to say. So I'm going to put Cyan down here for now. I don't know. What the fuck do we try? Blue? I don't think it's blue with this game order. I'm not going to lie, but maybe. I don't think it's red with this game order either. All right, let's try it. Fuck it, let's try it. We're going to be aqua. Actually, wait a minute. Maybe. I'm not sure. We'll come back. We'll try blue first, and then if not blue, aqua. All right, get your typing ready. Okay, 5th, 8th, 9th, 5th, 1st, 9th, 9th. Oh fuck. 7th. Oh, this is not 3rd. Oh my god, that's not 3rd. Holy shit. Oh no. Oh no. That is rough. This is just like, I feel like all blue's good games got took out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put like, this is like a down here placement. That's rough. Did I not copy it again? No, I did. That's really rough. I'm not gonna lie. Let's try aqua. I don't know. Let's try aqua, I guess. All right. 6th, and then 4th, and then 2nd, and then 6th, and then 6th again, 7th, 5th, and 9th. That's not a good game order for aqua either. Who has a good game order? What? This is like, how does this compare to lime and cyan? This is definitely worse than lime and cyan, I think, right? I guess we have to try red. I think it's definitely worse than. I mean, maybe maybe it just is lime in third, but. All right, let's try red. I guess I don't think this is a good game order for it, though. We ended battle. There's no battle box. There's no sky battle. The PvP game. I guess we have meltdown at the end. I don't know. Let's try red. We'll try it. Fuck it. All right. Second. Seventh. Sixth. Third. Second. Sixth. Third. Sixth. That looks a lot better for third. That's not too bad. That might be a red in third place, actually.
7 months of being subbed to my streamer. How have you been, Ant?
Like, I think they just outdo Lime in the early games. Lime is ahead, I think, though. You think so? Second to third, 7th to 10th, 6th to 8th, 3rd to 7th, 2nd to 3rd, 6th to 5th, 3rd to 2nd, 6th to 5th. I feel like red is ahead of them the whole game. Even with multipliers, they only ever off by like 1. We really think that's 4th behind Lime? I think red beats out Lime there. I think red is higher, just by a little bit. I think it's close. I think that is the 3rd place angle. Hey Jay, thank you for the 7 months! So much being said to my streamer, how you been? Yeah, I've been good. I'm a little sleepy today, but I'm good. I think red beats it barely. And then I think it's lime, and then I think cyan, and then probably aqua. So usually purple, pink, and orange. It's probably purple here, right? Meltdown, but like, it's only like 1 placement difference. I feel like it's not that big to, I don't know. I feel like it's not big enough for that to happen. I didn't think red, to be fair, with Sky Battle and Battle Box gone, I didn't think red was going to be like a top 3 team with these games at all. I'm not going to lie. So the fact that red pulled that off with like no Sky Battle Box is pretty fucking good. Alright, anyways, purple. We have, okay, 7th. 3rd. 4th. Oh, this is just a bad game order. 9th. 9th. Oh no, oh no, oh no. 3rd. 6th. Wait a minute. 4th. Wait a minute. Purple is cooking. Hold on. Wait, I was wrong. Wait. That was actually not bad at the end there. They definitely move up from whatever they're at now. That's like a 5th place angle, actually. Maybe. Hold on. Let's compare some numbers here. That's a lot better than I thought it was. I think purple definitely outdoes aqua just with the end placements alone. Do they beat out cyan? I think it's maybe 6th actually, not. I think cyan is slightly better, but purple was cooking. All right, it's probably orange and then pink, right? I think pink is just guaranteed like last. I don't know. Oof. I'm not gonna lie, I always pick pink in last, so I guess who's surprised? All right, get ready, chat. 10th, and then 2nd, and then 1st. Ooh, that's rough. And then 8th, 10th, 8th. 10th. Wait a minute. Maybe this isn't maybe this is the last pink single. 8th. I don't know, pink is also going to have a lot of tents too, so I don't want to count out orange too early here. If this is a team that has like, if first and standard time, yeah, but it's too early. The 2 team games, it's so early, definitely hurt like a lot. Let's do pink real quick and then we'll figure it out. All right, get ready, chat. 9th. 9th. 10th. Ooh. 10th. Oh, fuck. 4th. Okay, wait a minute. The turnaround. 10th. Oh, yeah, I was lying. 8th and 10th. Okay, no, I was lying. They don't turn around. Yeah, I don't think purple will actually do this bad in the event, but I don't know. People will flame me if I put purple, or not purple, sorry, pink. If I put them too high in certain games or something, because it's not realistic, but... Yeah, I think that orange does outdo pink. Or they get 4th in. They got 4th in SG. I think these look, I don't know, pink team, I guess I hate pink team as a color. I don't know. If you're on pink team, I hate that team. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I'm a pink team hater, I guess. Pink is definitely like one of my top 5, like, hold on. If I move this out of the way for a second, pink is definitely like a top 5 icon though in my head. If I had to order them, I would probably do something along the lines of like purple, pink, orange, blue, aqua as my top 5. Pink might just be my favorite icon next to purple. So like, I like the color in the icon. It just, I don't know. Picture top player is new. Yeah. A lot of times pink is more of like a wild card team than anything. So unfortunate. And I could be completely wrong. Look, I'll say if Shadoon VOD reviews and practices and sweats the event, I think pink will do a lot better than I have them predicted. I also probably need a pop off from like Tempo Sylvie, AimZ. But I think that they could do fine. I just don't know. As a first event, I feel like it's hard breaking in. Even with VOD reviewing and practicing, it still can be hard as your first event. So it is what it is. Okay, well, I guess I'll go through these real quick and you can take your pictures for Reddit chat where I can get torn to shreds. And then we'll go watch Black Wars update video. Okay. Here, let me do it so that you can get like 2 at a time. Hold on. I'll have to make this smaller. No. No top 10. Oh, I guess I guess we'll do that real quick. Hold on. Top 10 based on general. Okay, I'll do my top 10 individual based on the general predictions, which is this. Not the game order one, just the general prediction ones. I think purple just gets first if we're in first place. I think that like maybe no, okay. Fourth individual again would be funny. I'm not gonna lie, but maybe it goes something like Pete, purpled. No, I'm purple believer. I don't care. I'm purple believer. Actually, is this a hot take? I don't really know who outfrags between Pete and JoJo. Yeah, second. Okay, I don't know about that. I think this maybe comes down to what games they're in, to be honest. I'll put myself down one. You can probably get first, second. That entirely depends on what games they're in. Let me look at the other teams here real quick. I think that Sapnap is up next. No, maybe it's a... Illumina, Sapnap. Wait, let me consider. Let me think about this for a second. I can't spell. Maybe Shadun top 10 is a hot take, but I think that Shadun, if he sweats, could do it. Alright, anyways, back to predictions. Okay. Get your screenshots in chat. 2 games at a time if you can, and then I'll go through all of them. You can get your Reddit prediction karma. I'm sure people on the Reddit like Shadun won't get top 10 in his first event. It's his first time playing. Who also don't realize how... I mean, like, if their team doesn't do good, maybe not, but I don't think people realize how good Shadun actually is at the game. So we'll see. 8 to 10. I think Fire, Breath Man, Puns, and Shadun in that order. MCC does not equal MCC skill. I agree, but I think that enough raw mechanics can carry you. I think that I mean, realistically, Shadun's probably getting somewhere between like 12th to 15th, but we're gonna cook and put him in 10th. I'm sort of assuming somebody's taking screenshots as I scroll through this. I'm just going 2 games at a time. I don't know. If you're not, then oh well, you can go through the VOD and do it. Should the day top 10? Once again, I think our top 10 and like how the team's placed out was all going to be reliant on what games they're in. So, like, who knows? The reactive S tier in this? Yes? I think so. Connor isn't in. That's true. Miss Quig. As far as I know, Quig has just been busy with life. Last I had heard. Which is understandable. Green aren't into. I think Gem didn't sign up. I don't know about Green. I have no idea about Green, but somebody said somewhere on the Reddit said Gem didn't sign up apparently. Green definitely didn't sign up. Yeah, probably. This one's S tier in your opinion. Yeah. I have Scarlet winning block wars, I think. Oh, speaking of block wars, okay, I'm gonna save this chat. Hopefully you got your screenshots or whatever. Block wars update video. Okay. No update video
Hello,
for block
everyone,
wars.
and
Oh
welcome
my God,
to the
stop,
block.
stop. Okay. New block wars update video. This is tomorrow. Block wars is tomorrow. I'm not in it. Velvet's in it. Actually, you know what? I'll get the block wars roster up. Hold on. Block wars. I'll get the block wars roster up for all of you real quick. Okay, here are the teams. Feinberg, new player. Wirtual's a new player. Michaela's new player. H-Bomb is in, new player. Harvey's new. King Samalot is new. If you want a good sweaty POV as a first time, I think Feinberg would be a really good POV to watch. If you want like epic team all around, I would watch Fuchsia. I think Lion will have good vibes. A lot of Bed Wars players here. I mean, honestly, any POV is probably gonna be a good POV. I think Fuchsia might be one of the best POVs, but you know, I think Fuchsia. I'm probably gonna be watching Red, Feinberg, and like H-Bomb maybe. But these are the teams anyway. So back to update video. Let's get watching this.
Block Wars 5 and Origins 20 update video, and we have many changes that we're excited to share with you. The hub has received many UI updates thanks to version 1.19.4. You might also notice a bit of an FPS boost. Also, what better way to
Oh
celebrate
my God, who was that? Wait a minute, who was
19.4?
that? It's mid-ran. Spectator. Ooh, bench for the test. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You might also notice a bit of an FPS boost. Also, what better way to celebrate the spring than with an Easter egg hunt? 25 Easter eggs are scattered across the hub.
Wait, this is so cute. Easter
Find
egg
them all
hunt?
to receive a one-of-a-kind limited edition particle trail.
Oh, they're showing two there. Wait a minute. Unironically, I'm gonna scan this whole intro before I play block wars to find all the eggs.
And don't worry, we weren't too mean with the hiding spots. Now it's time for the games. Starting with construction, as always, new builds will be added, except this time, they're spring themed.
Oh,
We
these are
can't
cute.
wait to see you all take a crack at them. Extraction will remain as
Venom.
ranged only. Healing potions have been removed, natural regeneration
Yeah, join in a spec so you can get the cool trail. I wonder if they'd let me. If they let me, I would.
has been
I don't think
disabled,
so.
and crossbow damage
Wait,
has
wait,
been
wait, go back.
Healing potions have been removed, natural regeneration has been disabled, and crossbow damage has been tweaked so it's always a 4-hit kill as opposed to 3.
Okay, so no regen, no health pot, and it's a 4-hit kill and you're done. That feels sort of like the ending to Pandora's Box. I don't hate that though. I'm not gonna like it, or not gonna lie. I like that more than I do with how it was before. I think that's better than it was before. If you're gonna keep it as a if they're gonna keep it as like a thingy, they're gonna keep extraction that way, then I like it this way better. So it's similar to Coliseum. Yeah, I think it's better that way. So
Race,
we'll see.
speed pads now have a longer effect duration, and Kerbal has
Okay.
received numerous minor map changes in an
Minor map
attempt
changes.
to make it
Oh
a
my
more-
god, it's flu-rammed. Oh my god.
more consistent and easier experience. We also made sure to block off a few places that some of the new
Ooh. The Abe skip. Ooh.
players thought were shortcuts. New islands have been added to Sky Zone's asset
Okay,
pool,
W.
and jump pads have been completely replaced with bridges.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was a hater for the jump pads. They were cool, but like if you're chasing somebody, they could just jump pad and like get away, and I hated it. So I'm happy that the bridges are there.
Cobwebs have also been removed from the loot pool, and the gravestone
Cobwebs?
system
Wait.
completely replaced with bridges. Cobwebs have also been removed from the
Oh,
loot
thank God. Fuck cobwebs, chat. The more and more I play like SG events and stuff like that, I hate cobwebs. They're so OP. Cobwebs are so bullshit. They're so
pool,
annoying.
and the gravestone system has been adjusted so players are able to walk right through them. Bridges
Oh,
has
nice.
received a new
Okay.
layout where players must traverse a small void before getting that chance to score on the opposing team. The height border has
Okay.
also been extended by a few blocks.
I don't
In
hate
Move,
that
the
like
ice boats
that.
and Dropper are being rotated out. Parkour will
Wait.
be joining the
Ice boats and drop. Wait, no, dropper's going out already. It was in for one. Why? It was in once. No. Why?
lineup once again with all new levels and a brand new move game mode. Elytra will be joining the
Woo!
lineup. Sword
Okay, I've been talking about this for a while now. Since the last block wars, I've been talking about that they need an Elytra game. I know they had Skybolt, but that was like weird. And also is out. So I'm happy that Move has an Elytra game. I'm sad about Dropper, but I'm happy that Elytra's in. This is a W. I think Elytra games are epic.
Or through barriers
Was it more than once? Was it? Was it in twice in a row? I thought it got rotated in once and then was gone. I could be wrong. Maybe it was in
obstacles
more than
while
once.
trying to keep your height. Try not to crash. Spleef is getting. Spleef is getting.
Hey everybody, it's me, Wolfie.
Okay.
I used my very real hacking powers to take over the update video, so I'm gonna make a couple of changes, cause why not? Every kit will now have a funny hat to show what kit someone is playing. Also, every kit now has a dyed leather chestplate corresponding to the player's team color. This should make it easier to decipher who and what you're fighting against. In other news, the Illager kit will be heading into retirement, and taking its place is the new
Fuck. We already planned what kits everybody's going, and I was gonna be the Illager kit.
kit on the block, Slime. The Slime is a tank that bounces around the battlefield, wielding the same weapons as the Illager, but with some added perks that make it stand out.
Oh my god, it's Momo. Wait a minute, it's Momo. Hold on.
On the battlefield, wielding the same weapons as the Illager, but with some
Sheesh, just Momo in my skin. Momo, why are you in my skin? In mid-mo, true.
added perks that make it stand out. During battle, you may see some players' chest plate turn black. This visual change indicates if a player has used their ultimate ability, which only some kits have access to. More details on the new and rebalanced kits can be found on our website.
We'll look at that after the video.
Next up is Party. It's getting benched? Something about inflation with paint prices and the Firefeet platforms turning into birds and migrating and the beep test laboratory exploding? What? But don't you worry. I found a folder in the Blockware's database called New Games Do Not Touch. So I'm just gonna play one of these at random and see what happens. Okay, bye.
Sorry about that. I don't know how he did that, but you heard him, I guess. We'll be featuring a new game in this season of Block Wars, Order Up. And because it's pretty complicated compared to all the other games, you can find the rules explanation as a separate video in the description. Anyways, that covers all of our changes for Block Wars.
No beat means fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I think Party is one of Blockware's better games, so I would have rather Spleef get benched. But we'll see what this new game is. I'm excited for a new game. I think I would have rather Spleef kick the bucket. I'm a Party hater. Party's such a good game. I don't know what you're talking about. Watch Order Up and then we'll go to the battle.
Order Up
kits.
is a team-based communication and resource gathering game.
Oh my god. A team game? Does Blockwars finally have a team game? I've also been saying that Blockwars has needed a team game for a while. Is it finally here? Are we finally here with the fucking
against other teams to deliver as many food orders to hungry customers as possible. When you spawn in, you'll start at your very own kitchen, equipped with some bare cooking essentials, cookware, and an order list to see your current active orders. You will notice that one of these orders is shinier than the rest. These are golden orders. A golden order is always found in the first slot and has tougher requirements than other orders, but has a much greater bounty.
Oh my god, it's mid-ran.
For completion. You will also be given some time to view and plan on how to tackle the orders you have before the game begins. Once the game starts, it's off to the farm. But wait just a minute. Mobs are eating away at your profit margins. You better take them down and defend your food. Around the farm, there are a variety of areas dedicated to different types of crops and or animals. You will be able to tell the location of an area by the giant floating items. Once you and your team have collected the required materials for your orders, you can return to your kitchen and assemble your order by placing it in the corresponding chest. Now that your order is ready, right-click it and take it to the delivery area to find your client and get your points. You may be thinking, how will I know where to deliver it to? When you have an order on you, you'll have a distance to target and an arrow indicator to help guide you to your client. However, be sure to communicate with your team if you forget who to deliver to. Once an order is delivered, it will be replaced by a new order with a new client. From there, rinse and repeat. Periodically throughout the game, a boss room found in the farm will open, giving all participants a chance to slay the beast and get the spoils. But what do the bosses drop? Upgrades. Eliminating bosses rewards teams with upgrades, which in your kitchen you can spend on additional furnaces and smokers, or more passive team upgrades in the upgrade table like speed and strength to hasten the process. Remember, efficiency is key and communication with your team is beyond important. It's time to see which teams are line cooks and which teams deserve a Michelin star.
Huh. So it feels like it's some kind of like, just comparing it to other games I've played, it seems like it's some kind of like build mart, but you're getting food, but it's also sort of mixed with bingo-ish type of game. I'm actually excited. This looks like a really cool game. I'm excited for this. I like the food system you collect here. This feels like what Build Mart. It feels like a more interactive Build Mart. The killing the mobs that are killing your crops is interesting. The boss thing is interesting. I'm curious what the meta will be for like what you should upgrade. In terms of like getting more, if you should get more smokers or furnaces, or if you should get like, you know, speed or stuff like that. I'm Golden Order is kind of lame. Yeah, I don't have an issue with the Golden Order. I think you need something like that. I have a question. So is this like per team then? Like, is there one warden boss per team that spawns at any given time? As in like if you go into the warden area, it's just for your team in that area and you get that one. So like every team can do it at the same time if they want, instead of just one warden spawning and everybody has to go for it if they want it and last hitting it. I'm assuming it's like that. Each team gets their own, I think. If the farm area is per team, then yes. Okay. I would imagine the farm area probably is per team. I'll go look in Discord. Maybe somebody's asked this and gotten it is. Okay. Yes, it's been answered in the Origins player. Okay, so there's Ifan's messaging me about the Pixelmon stuff. He messaged me at like 2 last night asking about no, he has messaged me at 4:48 a.m. in the morning asking about what he should get on his Pixelmon. Okay, I'm excited for this game. I've been saying that for the longest time that Block Wars should have a team game. I know they had Crypt way back in the day. So I'm excited that this is a thing. I sort of wish it was Spleef that got kicked out, but I'll take this. I think this will be fun. So I'm excited for this. I think that this will be a fun game to play. And I'm happy that I'm in Origins. That means I get to watch people play this and figure out the strats before I have to play it myself. I'll just listen to bring out puzzles. I was saying that I don't know how many of you know what Haunted Mansion or Haunted Havoc is from Pandora's Box, but I was spitting ideas about how you could bring that game back as a puzzle race game more than like a PvP-ish thing as well. Where am I getting pinged? Oh. Okay, never mind, I see. What about Hunt? Had some weird flaws. So I guess my idea for Haunted Havoc was instead of like the whole hunting thing, it's more of like you have your one team going into the thing, and it would have to have some kind of time system. So you're trying to do as many puzzles as you can, as fast as you can, while also managing time. I don't know what the time mechanic would have to be. You know, obviously, like, I don't know how you do it. Maybe it's either doing puzzles gets you more time. I don't really know how you do it, but having some kind of time mechanic I think would be neat. So we'll see though. I don't know. PBO says challenge chasing. That's more or less a team game. So I'm going to make them up boring. Yeah. I don't. No, not a Santa clock. It would need some kind of time mechanic or some kind of like limiting factor on mechanics. So it's not just like a puzzle racing game. I think people do harder. It's harder for people to do puzzles under pressure, which I think would be good for a game like that. But anyways, back to this. Here, where's my Block Wars playlist? Here it is. Ooh, does that mean do we have the new music for what's it called yet? For the new game. Oh, regardless, let me put on, I don't know. Is strongest in your team? You will see when their team is announced. All right. Anyways, this is now leather chest plate. I don't know what it was before. But Diamond 4 prot leggings and boots is insane. I'm not gonna lie. Wood sharpness 1. Ooh, so this is sharpness 1 now. So splash 2. No longer taken away after in final border. Holy shit. Speed 1, resistance 1 for 15 seconds, taken away in final border. This is like sort of crazy, chat. Medic is actually really good now. I feel like Medic was maybe one of the weaker classes, but this is like sort of like good, like really good. No, not permanent. It's only 15 seconds for the potion, but you get speed and resistance, and you already have prot 4 on your leggings, which are both diamond, and boots. Medic is sort of crazy now, actually. All right, Piglin. I don't know. I'm assuming the armor changed a little bit, to reflect for like the chest plate being changed. So this is roughly the same. Gold. I think I want to say this all looks the same. I don't know if Piglin has changed that much for what it got, but it looks similar. Skeleton, iron prot 4, netherite projectile protection 4, stone sword. Okay, so no more bone. Bow, flame bow with 5 durability, 20 arrows, and 8 weakness arrows. Not bad. That might be an error. Wait, why? What's the difference? Is this to have the bone? It's definitely a bone. Ooh. Okay. Guardian looks the same. Just trident with loyalty and the water bottles. I don't think this looks different. Maybe the armor is different, but this looks the same. Probably still really good. Iron legs, diamond boots. I guess the iron. I think he used to have an iron chest plate, so he's probably swapped. Iron sword. Throwable ice. That's the same. Splashness, I think is the same. Unless maybe I got more. I don't know. I think it's roughly the same. Strength 1, speed 2 for 15 seconds. Ooh, that has been nerfed heavily. This used to be like strength 2 or 3 and speed 3. I think it was like strength 2, speed 3, I think. That's a pretty hefty nerf, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this guy did need to be nerfed. I'm not gonna complain about it, but I would maybe not run this anymore. Was broken, true, but Guardian's broken too, and Guardian didn't get nerfed. Iron prot 2, iron projectile prediction 2. Iron's pretty good. Wood sharp 2, knockback 1. So it's not knockback 2 anymore. Thank God, honestly. Knockback 2 was like annoying to play against. So sharp 2, knockback 1's better. 2 splash potions of speed for 40 seconds. Oh no, sorry, 4 splash 4. Okay. That's good. I think this is probably better than it was. Slime. Okay, so netherite legs and boots with no projectile or regular prot. That's still really fucking good. Gold axe, really good. Crossbow. So it says the same things as before. Same as Illager had. Okay. A jump boost 2 potion for 3 minutes. Is that useful, chat? I feel like jump boost fucking sucks in PvP. Am I wrong? I feel like jump boost is terrible. Like, it'd be good to get away maybe, but like I would not want this for 3 minutes. Like I wouldn't, if I was running this kit, which I might, I would like never use this. Reduces crits. Yeah, I'm just not gonna, I think I might run this kit, and I'm just not using this. And then slime power up, resistance 1, slowness 1 for 15 seconds, taken away in final border. This is also a tank class, so this and medic, I guess they're just tank classes. I might run this still. I was gonna run Illager, but I might run this instead. Diamond 1 prot, netherite hoe. See, what's the difference? This used to be like an iron or a stone hoe. What is the difference between like netherite, stone, iron? Is it swing speed? Does the damage actually go up? Swing speed and damage? Are you sure the damage goes up? I think it's just swing speed, isn't it? I mean, it has sharp on it anyways, but... You can definitely hit really fast with it, but also, like... I don't know. There is a point of, like, being able to hit too fast where you can't actually hit them as fast as you would want. Interesting. Okay. Anyways. Golden apple, wolf spawns... TNT egg, drinkable potion, speed 2 for 3 minutes. Is this new? I feel like this is new. Maybe not. Maybe I've just never seen this before. I feel like this is new though. I still probably wouldn't pick farmer. I would probably run other classes over that, but I don't hate it. I definitely will say I don't think Frozen is very good anymore. This, oh, it's not good in terms of this. The freeze power, which did need to be nerfed, is like really giga nerfed. Huh. All right. Well, interesting. Hi, Eliza. Scale 1 to 10. How much do you think your team could win? 1 if no shot. I don't know. As much as any other team, I guess. How about, I won't watch predictions today. How about we watch, actually no, I'll watch CBK's predictions and then we'll go and watch, well, what do we think? We'll watch CBK now and then we'll watch other ones.
What's going on, you guys? My name
later. I'll watch this maybe end stream and then we'll go watch other ones later.
is CBK, host of all things MCC, and it's that time again where we do all teams and predictions for the upcoming MCC. If you haven't kept up to date, we are now doing a fantasy league.
Yeah,
you can
I think I'll
join and do your own placement predictions, just like I'm going to do in this video. And you can compete against other people in each event and also an overall leaderboard. Hopefully, we're going to have some prizes for the winners. So click the link in the description, go sign up to that. But first, watch the rest of this video where we're going to show you all the teams and my predictions. So as you can see in this first team of Satnap, Hannah Rose, Captain Sparkles, and Captain Puffy, this is a stacked event. There is no way to go around it. I think the best way to describe it is sort of like really powerful duos and then 2 other players. And what I mean by that is not in a disrespectful way, but it's like 2 really standouts and then 2 people who are still good, but are not like S tier necessarily. I don't really know how to word this without it sounding mean. It's not meant to be. Also, power duos just sounds so cool. As you see in this first team, Satnap, Hannah Rose, they're the power duo. But then Captain Sparkles and Captain Puffy, it's, you know, they're obviously not bad. So hopefully you catch my drift here. I've used way more words than I wanted to for that, but you get what I mean. Unbelievably strong team. Going to be violent at PvP. Not sure what their weak games would be. I guess games like Build Mart and stuff. Also, I'm not sure why Hannah doesn't have a photo either. Here we are. It still happens. Super fun. And would you believe, I think they're sort of like a middle of the pack team compared to some of the teams we have coming up. I don't really know. These predictions are going to be super hard. And we also have Nebula's predictions in this video too. So good old Editor Neb has got involved. Let's just move on to the next team. I'm just excited to show you them all if you haven't seen them already. Yeah, we have the return of SB mixed in with H-Bomb, like Blushy, and Snifferish. Again, you see this thing. SB, I don't know if you guys know this, is unbelievable at MCC. I feel like people maybe don't credit him enough, but he's also not in a lot of events. So SB and H-Bomb, definitely the power duo. But again, same thing stands. Sniff and Blushy, both great. So we're going to be super fun to see this team. I'm excited that SB's back. I love when SB gets to play. This is definitely going to be a team hoping for a very late Sands of Time. I'm also hoping for a late Sands of Time, but I just never want to sand keep ever again. It was the worst experience of my life. I was very stressed and I absolutely hated it. Thank you so much. But I think this team is also almost like the opposite of the other team, whereas they're definitely no schmucks when it comes to PvP. But I think they're going to want to focus more on team games, whereas the other side there, the red team, are probably going to want to focus more on games based around PvP. Next up, we got the Yellow Yaks. Of course, it's Purpled Antfrost, Red Velvet, and Gumi. again, super cracked. Like, this is going to make everything so hard to predict. Like, there's really no teams that don't have a chance at winning this time. Like, legitimately.
I see what he says.
Also, every team so far has had at least one official S tier. Maybe people aren't including H-Bomb. I consider H-Bomb S tier. I know everyone puts him in this H tier.
L team.
But also, I mean, SB is probably pretty close to S tier in whatever weird system we use to rate people nowadays. So, yeah, Purple and Antfrost, crazy duo. This is just going to be a wild one. It really is going to be a wild event. I'm trying not to spend too much time talking about them because they're all just cracked teams. Next up, we got the Lime Llamas. Cub Fan, Awesome Dude, Filzer, and Puns. Now, the only thing that might slow some of these teams down is just that a few players haven't played Season 3 yet. I don't think it massively matters, but it also depends how much Minecraft they've played outside of being in MCCs. Puns has been on his Pixelmon arc recently, which, yes, is Minecraft, but is it helping him with MCC?
Thank you.
Who knows? But also, he was cracked when he was a Valorant streamer, so you never really know. You never really know with Puns. So just always expect big things.
Thank you for the
it's going to be a super fun team. I bet the vibes are going to be unbelievable on this one. Probably a healthy balance of competitive and chilled, but I do think we're going to see a lot of Puns popping off in PvP and Puns Iron Manning when it's available.
Pixelmon is not Minecraft.
And this is the first team where I'm like, all right, hold up, that might be illegal. Pizza Hut, Jojo Solos, Michael Machill, and Kara Corvus. We got a double S tier team, right? So, unbelievably stacked team. I always love when Michael gets to be in events, and I've just come off the back of teaming with Kara in this season too. So, a great team that I'm looking forward to meeting on the battlefield, because spoiler alert, I'm in the event. But if you keep up to date with the Twitter, you probably know this already. How many people actually use this to find out the teams? Can you let me know in the comments if you actually use this video to find out the teams? I never really considered that. That's such a cool idea. Wow. Thanks for the support, guys. Next up is my favorite team, absolutely no bias. Cyan Coyote, Ranbu, Tommy Innit, me, and the Orion Sound. Now, we are the slight outlier, I think, in this event, where we don't necessarily have like one like really strong player or two really strong players, but we sort of have a slightly above average across the board team. So Rambu's popping off. Tommy always does well. I've had a bit of a ropey start to this season with 17th place and 16th place, but realistically, that's still a good placement. So I'm looking to get into top 10 for this one. I'm going to be on my grind, making sure I'm practicing a bunch before the event. And then we have Ollie, lovable Ollie. He can do no wrong. He definitely has pop-off events, and he's coming off the back of an individual second place, I think, or third place. I can't remember now. Second place in Scuffed. So he's on his grind arc. I think we're going to pop off. I can't wait. I always love being teamed with Ollie. So, yeah, just super, super excited. Next up is the Aqua Axolotls, Illumina and 5UP with Impulse SV and Good Times with Scar. This is going to be a very competitive team, I think. As much as I don't believe
I don't know
that
who to
Scar is
in
like
top two.
hyper competitive.
Yeah, he plays
I
one
might
team
be
in top
wrong.
two. I just don't know who the other team
It's just
would
like
be.
he's such a chill guy. You know, he's always looking to have good times. So I know 5UP is very competitive, and so is Illumina. And I'm sure 5UP's going to do some wild strategizing.
We'll see.
But this team are a massive threat, and knowing that I've got to put two of these teams in like 9th and 10th place is actually quite terrifying.
We'll
so
see, I guess.
It's going to be fun. Next up, we got the Blue Bats, another one that feels a little bit illegal. Fruitberries, Kratzy, False, and Shubble. False having a great start to this season. Fruitberries always unbelievable. Kratzy back in the mix just after Skyblockle, which is a shame because I know that he was really excited for Skyblockle and doesn't get to play it now. And Shubble absolutely.
You said a lot of praises about this team.
If
so
this
maybe,
team is the dodgeball, the
team.
False Symmetry Shubble combination may actually be too powerful. I'll be honest. So time will tell.
That's gonna be the top two team.
Let's jump up to purple. So we have the purple pandas made up of Fire Breath Man, Smager in the Littlewood, and Solidarity Gaming. Now, for some reason, the spreadsheet is up to date, but there's still no Fire Breath Man. So I keep just giving him purple stats because I think they're somewhat similar. Fire Breath Man, obviously, an
that's what I did when I put
beast.
these teams into the team builder. I gave them purple stats.
Scott in the Littlewood, Jimmy, a team with some of the best chemistry in the world, probably. So excited to see what they can do. I do think overall it is one of the weaker teams out of all the teams, but Fire Breath Man is a beast, and I think if this team sort of vibes with what he says and listens to some of Smager's guidance in terms of being an absolute veteran in MCC, this team could really pop off. We could see them come 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, or 10th. probably, I would think. And the final team, I've been so excited to talk about this. Shadoon is in, baby. That's my guy, Shadoon. My #1 Twitch rivals pick, Shadoon. Teamed up with Tubbo, Sylvie, Amesy. Now, this team, I think, realistically, I would have to put quite low down in my predictions, just because Shadoon has never been in MCC. Shadoon is a beast. That is undeniable. It is verifiable. And teamed up with this team, it is a strong team, okay? The thing I'm thinking is that Tubbo and Shadoon could get caught up in bits a little bit. Maybe having some fun, which they should be having. But Shadoon hasn't played in MCC.
Oh no, he hit him with the for fun. He hit him with the for fun line. Oh no, Pink, I'm so sorry. You're getting put on the bottom of the fucking list. Oh no, no.
I feel like
that's said the words.
A big thing.
He said the words.
So maybe there'll be a little bit of pressure, maybe not. Shadoon is a beast. I mean, who really knows? I have no idea. These are going to be the hardest predictions I've ever done. But before we get to the predictions, I just want to give a shout out to, I actually don't even know who made this. Neb sent me it and was like, why don't you try using this for the team predictions thing? And it's the MCC team builder. It says thanks to, but then it's, oh wait, it just thanks all these people. MC Live, MC Ultimate Spreadsheet, MC Tips, and Void Kiddo's team builder. But I don't know who made this. So if you made this or you know who made it, please let me know so I can give them a shout out. This is a really, really nice looking team builder thing. Now, the only thing I'm seeing is, it looks like there's a bunch of games where teams have 0. And also it takes all the players' overall averages instead of like Season 2/Season 3 averages.
Interesting.
So it's a bit iffy to use Season 1 averages for things like this. But this is really, really nice looking. I like how this looks.
Visually, this looks amazing. So if they were able to get rid of some of the bugs and fix any issues, this would be pretty sick. Like if you
I made up a theoretical order of games.
Sky Battle. Build Mark. Come on, CVK. That's a little copium. Hole in the Wall, Battle Box, Parkour, Warrior, Ace Race, Theater Side, Sands of Time. What's not in? SG, Grid Runners. What are the other ones that aren't in? Why is the team getting 0 points? I don't know. Probably a bug. Parkour Tag. Yeah, Parkour Tag, SG, Grid Runners, and there's one more that's not in. Anyways.
For some reason, my team gets... For some reason, Aqua gets 0 in Build Mart and 0 in Hole in the Wall, which probably severely affects their chances of winning. So we got to take these with a pinch of salt because, you know, it puts Aqua in last, but also they don't apparently play in 2 games.
Yeah, I don't know why our team is putting 0 here. I'm not sure what the average... I don't know what's broken with the averages.
So,
that's not
an interesting one for sure.
Not quite right.
It's really cool because you can actually click to select the games. It tells you the best players in the game. Like Battlebox, Parkour Warrior there, Ace Race, to get to the other side, Sands of Time. Like, it's super cool how it does this, and I really, really like it. I do think it needs a tiny bit of work, but overall, it's really, really nice. I just want to give a shout out to whoever made it, but I don't even know who it is. So, but I do want to use this. So if we can get this like polished up, I would love to use it.
This is the purple choice for Sands of Time.
Oh, and it actually has it set out like this. I didn't want to press next before in case it ruined it. I actually could have done the whole thing from this. Okay, so sometimes the names get a little balked. They're messing up a little bit. But it, you know, it is what it is. And you can put the coins or average coins.
Yeah, Warriors can today, and a Blackboard says I have my worst placement.
Oh, you can. Ooh. Yo, that's sick. That is very, very cool. Okay, let me get into my predictions, and I'll show you those predictions as well. You can also download the teams. That's really cool. I love this. I love this. Bravo.
You should put on like a Greninja skin next time.
So we're going to start with Neb's predictions. Neb has gone 4.
He's more in your ballpark of skill range.
Lyman first. Red and...
Okay, hold on. Lime red could happen. Cyan, I guess I expect cyan pop up. Blue, green, orange, yellow, aqua, purple, pink. Ooh, that's pretty rough.
In second, cyan in third, blue in fourth, green in fifth, orange 6, yellow 7, aqua 8, purple 9, pink 10. Valid predictions. Well, I'm sure other people will make the same predictions. I'm sure other people will make completely different predictions. That's the beauty of the game, huh?
That's some
so now onto my predictions.
These are more wild than
I've gone for red first, cyan second, I believe. We can get Rambo's win. Blue 3rd, Lime 4th, Yellow 5th, Green 6th, Aqua 7th, Orange 8th, Purple 9th.
5th could happen if we got a bad game order. I wouldn't say this can't happen. It could, or we have underperformances. I guess he hopes that his team will pop off, which could happen. Red and blue, I think red's maybe a little bit we say we can put them in the middle of the pack. I think put them first. Maybe just put a lot of PvP games in. Green. I don't know what happened to our teams that we got 5th and 6th. I'm not gonna lie.
Pink 10th. Very tough. Stupidly difficult to work out. Putting pink 10th is actually a crime. Putting purple 10th is a crime. So no matter what, I was gonna commit a crime. Here we are. Yeah, those are my predictions. Make sure you get involved with your predictions in the link in the description. I've been CPK. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're excited, then get some hype in the comments for the next MCC. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Huh. Alright, well, those were predictions. I don't think I agree with them, but you know what? CPK is entitled to his predictions. Here's 5:30. I might call it a day chat, and I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. But I think I will stream. I have to stream Sunday for Bid Wars. And then maybe Monday, Tuesday, there should be enough, what's it called? Prediction videos to do some prediction video streams, possibly, reactions. Yeah, I watched them earlier. If you remember, before I watched that video, I watched all the Block Wars update videos. If you want to go, you can go back on the VOD and find it. I'm excited for the new game. What do you think, Free Rand? Do you like it? Everybody that has played it so far that's a tester in my chat, so they liked it a lot. So I'm excited for it personally. I think that it'll be it. I think it's a good addition. I think we needed a team game. It was long overdue. So it's one of my favorite games, an actual team game that is fun. See, it looked like what? It looked like Build Mart, but maybe like possibly better, or what Build Mart like could have been in terms of like, it just feels more dynamic than Build Mart. There's a lot more to it. So I'm excited about that. Ray JoJo solos. I'm gonna send you all to JoJo. Actually, am I joining 5-Up's lobby? I don't know if I'm joining. I'm gonna send you JoJo. All right, chat. Go give JoJo some love. I think she's. I don't know if she's checking my MCC, but she's doing homies SMP stuff. I think. I will stream at the very latest. I'll stream Sunday because I have Bid Wars, and then Monday, Tuesday we'll do prediction videos stuff. We'll probably get some practice streams in over the next week or two. I'm trying to think about any other events. I have Block Wars Origins not this Saturday, but next Saturday, and then MCC's the Saturday after that. And then I might have something this Saturday after that, but I didn't put it on my calendar, so I need to go figure out what it is. I'm on a lot of event discords, so I need to go figure out what's what. Anyways, go give JoJo some love. Thank you for joining, chat. Thank you for all the support. I had a fun stream today. I will see you all probably Sunday. I might stream tomorrow. Maybe we'll do some like Pandora's Box VOD review tomorrow. Possibly, we'll see. But I will see you all. I will see you all at the latest Sunday. Goodbye, chat. Thank you for joining. Give JoJo some love. You have to